Hey friends, it's Jenny and I'm getting ready to make a layout using the Bella Boulevard Love Grows Here collection. So this is a new one to my space. I have used it, although you haven't seen the video yet. You will see it during 30 Days of Sketches. So I wanted to scrapbook these two photos here of Quinn and just a rainy day. She has the umbrella. Just so proud of herself, right? Who doesn't enjoy a rainy day with a kid? Anyway, the reason I chose this collection is because the pinks are spot on. They go really, really well. I'm inspired by this sketch right here. This is from Page Maps in July 2025. And what inspired me about the sketch is I have scraps to use. So I've got the two photos here. For the scraps, I have got this piece of paper that I will cut down. I love the back side, but I'll be using the pink. I really like the pink against her photos. And then the blue. So that you'll see. So scrap here, scrap here. So I'll still have some left of each one of them, but that's okay. And then for this stripe down the middle, I'll either use this one or the check that I have. This is the scrap of the back of that. This is some border strips. So those will be my choices to use for the strip down the middle. Now I also have here some rain Scrappin Happy Studio Flair. So I think, I can use the umbrella and the raindrops and the clouds. Any of those we'll use. She just doesn't have boots on it this time, so don't think I'll use those, but I can use any of the other ones. I do have some doodle pops. It depends on how the layout goes if I use either one of these. I have these are called family memories. It's the puffy stickers. I mean, we can always use a house. She's outside her house, so that's not a problem. Along with any, memories or one of these little borders here. I do have let me move this out of the way. I do have, obviously, more borders if I choose to use maybe something from here. If I, cut something like that instead and use that. Or say, I know I'm never going to use these and cut that string. Cut that stripe. So I do have the ephemera to go with this collection. Now the last layout that I did used a lot of the houses, so a lot of the houses have been used, but that doesn't matter. I mean, there's clouds and just home type things, so that's fine. Another piece of scrap paper, should I need that at all? What I have left in the collection, I have got the daily details paper, so if I want to get a tag or something from here, or if there's something else that I want to, cut apart from there. The back of this is just a white and it's either navy or black polka dot. I have this pattern in like a Blvd. I still have the Let Love Grow paper, which is just some daisies. The back is just tone on tone yellow daisies. This is another one of the same blue paper, which has the crosshatch on the back, or plaid, whatever you want to call it. Love those papers. I still have this Simply the Best paper with all the topography, orange stripe on the back. I'd like to use this, so I thought about using this for the background. What's this one called? Meals and Memories, because I like the pink and then the blue and the pink over this. But I have no reason to use it from here because I have Bella Besties that I can go find a pink piece of paper. And I'd really like to use this at one point. As a matter of fact, I've got pictures of Josie with bananas, so maybe. And then I still have these other pieces of paper, a double one of this that I got Grow in Grace, and then Grow Together, which is the teal and then the stripe. I wanted to show you that I do have, so I've got the Luna stickers, right? But I also have, these are called Tiny Text. I don't even remember when I bought them, but I forget to use them all the time. And like I said before, one of the reasons I'm not buying the sticker sheet is because I've got so many alpha, and there's not much else on the sticker sheet. There's some photo corners and things like that. which I can make or have those things in my inventory as well. So I wanted to put these, I'm going to put these with my Luna stickers that are on my desk to remember that I have these. I mean, I've got lots of different colors. So this is the same one as that. So we've got this one, and as you can see, I've not used much of it. Not much of them at all. So have to work on using these alphas. I've got a lot of them. There's no reason not to. So let's, you know, make these on the desk and available to use. So these will be, like I said, I've got my Luna stickers to the left of me. These are going in the same container so that I know that I have them to use. I'm going to pick out my background from one of these. So here I've got the pink. Like I said, I might use pink, but let's see. I do love me the pink graph. I also like the pink dot that's on the back here. Don't really care for this one, but it'll make a good background somewhere. And this is from the Addison collection. I'm not a big fan of the feathers. This might be a good one to use. This one here, let me put that on the top so it's more white. Red, no. We've got yellow, orange, teal. This is from an Illustrated Faith collection. I like the teal background here. The back of that is cut apart, so pretty purple and brown and more Illustrated Faith black and white. And this black and white. So these are in my Bella Besties. So just in my cardstock. I have a section of just Bella Besties in my cardstock. I've also got a section of the Doodlebug Petite Prints, or I thought I could use something from here. I mean, all of these colors. I could use the pink, I could use the yellow, could even use, no, I probably wouldn't use that because of the blue. So it might be like a pink or a yellow, one of those. And if I want to really stand out, I could use the black, but that's probably not going to happen. So I did take these out to be able to use that for the background. As I said, I mean, I'm not going to have to cut into any of these 12 by 12s for this particular layout. And see, this is one of the ways that, as I've said, you know, in my new form scrapbooking, I'm picking the papers. I'm not buying the whole collection. Bella Boulevard, you get 2 of every paper. I knew I didn't need 2 of every paper. I got 2 of some papers. And I'm using my Bella Besties as those backgrounds. No reason not to. I pick up Bella Besties when they are on sale. I do watch for that. Office Supply usually has them on sale, or, you know, say Cherry on Top's got a sale or something. If I know I'm running low on some of them, I will pick them up. So they're just something that I keep in my inventory. I'm not much of a cardstock user. I do have cardstock, and that's from, you know, previously having to purchase a lot of it. I really don't anymore. I buy those specifically, the Bella Bestie or the Doodle, I think, Petite Prints. I will buy on sale, Echo Park or Cartavella, the solids that go with certain collections, especially because you can get them for like $3. And their colors, again, they're going to match along the way. But anyway, this video was to say, hey, I'm going to be working on a layout using a newer collection. I have got a sketch all picked out. That's not it. That was the last layout I made. So we've got a sketch all picked out, and I will get back to work and I will show you what I've come up with. Thanks. Okay, friends, I finished this layout. As a reminder, I was using the Just Because collection from, is that it? No, it's not. It's Love Grows Here from Bella Boulevard. I was using a sketch from Page Maps. It was this one from July 2025. And honestly, the only full piece of paper I had to use was my background, and that is from a Bella Bestie. It's not even from the collection. I had the blue paper was a scrap, so this is cut to 3 inches wide, and then what I did is I used my grid mat here and cut the banner to a 45-degree angle, and then I cut it to 10 inches. This one is 5 inches wide, and I did the same thing. I turned it over, cut it to the 45-degree angle, and it's cut to 9.5 inches. This center banner was a piece of scrap, and this is 3 inches. So I mimicked the banners. I used that center strip. I did cut into this full piece of paper, which is the yellow on yellow. The other side is the daisies. I used my ruler from Some Assemblage Required to just put a couple of X's here, and you know, just to give it another little bit of texture. I was able to use 3 flair from Scrappin Happy Studio. I used a bellow pop here with the pretty flowers. The hearts are some ephemera. The little scallop here and the title of Memories is actually from the puffies. The house is down here. I've got this one up on some foam tape. This one's just down to the layout. I fussy cut this little cloud from a strip, and there's that last flare. So this was just to use my new collection of Love Grows Here from Bella Boulevard. I've got these cute pictures of Quinn on a rainy day, and the pink, just, I loved the pink. And this paper here, just, you know, this is my favorite paper, I think, in the collection. I'm always a big stripe fan and the multicolored stripes and things like that, but as far as a pattern goes, I really like this one from the collection. Now I wish I had made this maybe one more so that I could have gotten all X's, but it's fine. It's fine, unless I cut it all out and redo it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, this is just a layout to create. Got some photos printed and collections to use. Just thought I would share it here. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time as always. You have choices and you chose to watch me today, so I appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know, give me your feedback. What do you think? Would you cut this out and redo it again? If people say yeah, I would, then I may do it, but we'll see. We'll see. Everything is glued down with liquid glue, although the 3 flair, I did also use some adhesive dots on those, glue dots, and I did glue down the memories and the bellow pop. Just, we don't want anything moving in the future when we put it into an album. But thank you for watching again. God bless. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.